I'll tell you what, if this bait doesn't have good action, I'm throwing it in the water. Just kidding, it actually works really well. As my never-ending quest to improve my bait making, I thought of something new. I'm working on a bait. I was gonna do it off camera, but I decided it'd be badass to do it on camera, like as a full video. You know how we got to this point, right? We cut it out, sanded it, did the top profile, cut the joint. But what I want to improve on is, ow, not getting stabbed. Like tail fins and dorsal fins and stuff. I've made them out of Lexan polycarbonate, and they look good. Don't get me wrong. The only problem is they don't move, and like, you know, a fish could jump it, bite it from the top, and not get hooked. And you could go with silicone. Could definitely go with silicone, and it's a bit more flexible and whatnot. However, what I want to try is some of this stuff. Have it come off the tail, you know, and I'll be able to trim it up to whatever shape and size I want. Also do it for the dorsal fin. Dorsal fin might look a little goofy, but we'll see. Next thing I gotta do is the chamfer lines. It's always really weird, by the way, because I look through the camera, not at what I'm doing. Go to my least favorite part, sanding. But check this out. And just like that, we're all sealed. Suppose while that's heating up, we can get this bait cut in half. So I got my lead and my baby bass. Check this out. I don't know if you can see it, but it barely floats. And here's the tail piece. That sinks a little too hard. I might have to drill some out, but this front piece is perfect. Careful when you're pouring your lead. I burnt the shit out of my hand because I accidentally touched a little spoon that I have. I'm gonna give this little baby bass the full treatment. Carve some gills. Nothing crazy, but I did give it a little bit extra on the bottom. Got the gills all carved and sanded. Time for sealing. Been working on this little baby bass, and tell me that doesn't look freaking sweet, dude. The tail's a little huge. It looks like a betta fish right now. I'm gonna trim it up after I get it all painted and whatnot. But yeah, got the hardware all dry fitted. Looks like a little fish catching nugget, as Mr. Marlin Bates would say. But yeah, I got this sanded, and next time you see me, it'll be time for paint. Here, starting with white. As always. I swear, airbrushing is 10% painting, about 50% cleaning your airbrush, and the rest is just fighting it, trying to make it work. Next thing I'm adding is some pearl satin gold. But to it, I'm going to add a bunch of highlight green. Not a bad start. Most of that will get covered up so it won't look so obnoxious. That does look good though. Oh, I suppose you're backwards for me. Here you go. I got my bait all meshed up. Now for scales. Starting with white, pearl white. Pearl gold. Then I remember I have this. Some pearl copper on that. Ooh, that might have been too much. We're gonna do some Bloodline Vile Green. No, that's not even the stuff. Oh, that does look good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to take these scales off. Not so bad. I wish I would have lit lighter with the green though. But damn, that does look good though. This would make a sick frog pattern. Let's get this bait finished so I can go fishing tonight. Hopefully. Get these fins in and hardware. So I got a good amount in there. The plan is to put a dollop of super glue right here and then fold them all back. This hope I don't make a huge mess with the super glue, so I went with the black one. A little Check it out, dude. Alright, now I'm going to put super glue around the whole thing. Check it out. That should be nice and glued in there. Didn't make a mess on the other side either. So I got my guide. Honestly, they look kind of goofy if I'm going to be completely honest with myself. But you never know. They could do really well. I do like that they are spiky, like... You can't see. It's too small. I do like how they're spiky, like their fins actually are. They just look a little rough, you know what I mean? Like this one and this one I do like a lot. I think I need to trim this one off. Like the tail is what's pissing me off. If I would have gotten rid of these and just came in with like half of them, way better. Got it all ready to go. That was a pain in the butt for some reason. Well, let's get some hooks on her and go test her out. Pulled a redemption from this little lure. Hell yeah. Little bastard, but I got him back. Ew, what the fuck was it into? Anybody know what the hell that is? It's like soft and squishy, but firm. Dead carcass of some sort? Ew.